The 48 Laws of Power is one of the most influential and profound books on strategy, although many classify it as dark, manipulative, and should forever be removed from the public reach. I believe it's a powerful tool for women looking to level up their personal and professional life. As the old saying goes, there are two sides to a coin. It could either be used to manipulate others or, in this case, as a unique edge in today's world where the power dynamics is not fair towards women. In this video, I'll discuss the most relevant laws for women who are looking to level up their lives and how to apply them in ways that are seamless, authentic, and effective to help you build strategic networks, cultivate a sense of mystery, and also increase your confidence, amongst other things. Hello ladies, welcome or welcome back. If this is your first year, here we talk about everything that has to do with self-growth. In here, we believe that there is more to life and we won't settle for less. So we will do the work so that we can attract the kind of life that we want. So if this is something you want, you have found the right space. Make sure you hit on the subscribe button. So ladies, let's talk about some of the laws that can help you level up your life. Law number 3. Conceal your intentions. Never allow people have a clue about what you are up to. When you keep your intentions on the low, it helps you stay focused on the goal, not wasting your time on frivolous distractions. And it is easy to protect something that is not yet known. Be mindful of telling people what great projects you're working on so that you do not fall a victim of talking to the wrong person. Ladies, learn to move in silence. And you know I did a video on that. I'll link it in the description box. Let people be taken unaware by your achievements, especially when you're trying to level up your life. Law number 4, always say less than necessary. When you meet somebody, especially in a social circle and formal meetings, as you would be attending since you intend working or upgrading your life, you do not want to be the lady who laid it all out on the table when meeting people at first. People are wary of talkatives because they perceive them to be less trustworthy. If you can say so much about yourself in a short amount of time, I can only imagine if I give you my information. So even if you have a lot of impressive things to talk about, it's best for you to let it unfold. That way, it creates some sense of excitement about you and it increases your value in the eyes of others. Learn to stop oversharing and let things just unfold. If you haven't subscribed, ladies, make sure you hit on the subscribe button. Law number 8, make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. You see, one big mistake I see a lot of people make when networking or when trying to socialize is that they make all the moves and follow up in an annoying way. Let's relearn this law. How to make others come to you. What do people like? People like interesting things. People like exciting things, things that are considered valuable. People like rare things. So think of how to make yourself interesting enough for people to want to reach out to you first. If you find yourself in a social gathering, please do not be the one who is always reaching for every other person's contact. Be present and not loud, and stop trying to call the attention to yourself. That can come across as desperate. People do not like desperate people. People like anything that is seen to be valuable or is valuable. So present yourself as such. Law number 10, infection. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Have you heard the infamous saying that misery loves company? Emotions can be easily transferred, can be easily transmuted, however you choose to say it. Associating with like minds will give you similar results. Ladies, when you're trying to level up, make sure you choose who is beneficial to you. Make sure you choose people who can manage their emotions appropriately and not those who are always sad all the time or always wanting the worst for others. Because misery love company, they will drag you into that sad being that they have become. So be careful who you associate with. Even though the goal is to level up, even if this person has what it takes to help you level up, make sure that they are not people who are always sad or people who are unlucky, considered to be unlucky, or people who always attract the worst for themselves. Law number 13, when asking for help, appeal to people's interests, never to their mercy or gratitude. You see, you will easily get assistance from people if there is something in it for them. Notice how people who have money are quick to help people who have money. It's because they know that when they need that favor back, it will be returned. But this can also extend to you as well. If people see you as someone who is valuable or somebody they can get something from or they can achieve something from in the long run, they would also want to extend their favors to you. They would also want to help you out when you need their assistance because they believe that there is something they can benefit from you as well. So in every request you make, try to look for the leverage and you would see how fast your request will be granted. Law number 16, use absence to increase respect and honor. Whatever people have easy access to has less value. The more you are accessible, the more common you appear. Learn how to make people miss your presence by giving them some adequate dose of your absence. When you reappear again, notice how different you're treated. Notice how much they miss you and how much they want you around. The best way to explain this is with romantic relationships. When your partner is not treating you well and you decide to give them space, notice how they get to treat you when you reconnect again. Law number 25, recreate yourself. And I think this is the most important one when it comes to leveling up yourself. Never let anybody tell you who you are. If you're not happy with who you are at the moment, you have every right to change that without seeking permission. Create a new identity that is confident, beautiful, and valuable. You can upgrade your life even right now as you're listening to me. Law number 34, be royal in your fashion. Act like a king to be treated as one. So let me say this again. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a queen to be treated as one. Notice people who dare to embody the title of queen, goddess. They attract the same treatment. The way you are perceived is the way you're going to be treated. That is why I always remind you ladies of your queen status so that you never forget to carry yourself as such, because people will treat you how they see you. So it's important for you to put your best foot forward. Most of these laws that I am talking about, I have done videos that can give you proper insight into these topics. Law number 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. Now, I know this might sound manipulative and this might not sound comfortable to a lot of people, but hear me out. If you go out there running your mouth about your level up journey or about the gifts or the privileges or the ideas you get, you would most likely create many enemies because many people are not confident enough to go on their level up journey. You would come across as if you see yourself better than others, and many people are battling with low self-esteem. The only places you're safe to share this side of you is where you see like minds. A community like this where people think of how to level up, how to get more out of life, people who dare to desire more and know that they would get it. These are the only kind of places that are comfortable for you to share things like this because there is a lot of things going on out there. Have you noticed that the stories making rounds on the internet today about people who thought of leveling up, especially with relationship, and things went south? Look at the way people are responding to them and look at how they are being treated by people. A lot of people would laugh. A lot of people will make jest of them just simply because they feel that people who are going on this level up journey is just a waste of time. And because they are comfortable with the average, they make you look like you are not being reasonable if you think you can get more, especially if you're not from that social class that you want to get into. So ladies, you want to be careful with the things that you put out there when you are trying to upgrade your life. So if you find this video helpful, please make sure you comment below. What law do you think that moving forward you would like to implement in your life, and what do you think other women who are on their level up journey should know? Please share with us something that is helpful in the comment section. Do not make it your last by hitting on the subscribe button, and also be generous with your likes as well. And thank you very much, and make sure you go see the videos that I have recommended. Check the description box, you will see them there. See you in my next one.